Hello, I'm Vara,
And I'm Roxy.
and you're listening to VCR. Hey, Roxy, how are you?
I'm gonna hurt you.
You wish.
I'm good. I'm good.
So, Roxy, Christmas is over, and that means all the all the fun stuff is over, the food and all that good stuff. But
hmm
now we go into the major situation of regifting terrible presents. So, I guess my first question to you is, did you get any terrible presents this year?
I don't know about terrible, but I got a few that I will
Might
not use.
might put back into a gift bag and give it to somebody else.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
There's
So I know what I'll be getting from you.
nothing wrong with a little regift.
No, of course not, yo. I just
Somebody else might actually really like that.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So I guess one of those things will end up being my birthday present, I imagine.
No.
Yes, but it's that time where we re-gift some of the worst gifts ever given. And that is our show. Like, what are the worst gifts you could possibly give to someone that doesn't end up kind of like in a re-gifting bag situation or thrown away?
Right. Thrown away.
Because I imagine a lot of people just throw it away too, and like, oh my God, I love that.
Oh, this is so awesome.
Exactly. Like you gotta fake it because you don't want
You
to
don't want
hurt
to
their
hurt their
feelings.
feelings and you don't want to be ungrateful,
Yeah, but you don't
even though
like
you
it either.
are being ungrateful.
The literal definition of ungrateful. So if you can imagine, like, have you ever, like, your whole life, from a kid on up, what were some of the worst gifts you ever got?
Oh, well,
Um,
as a kid, it was clothes. Who
yeah,
the
of
hell wanted
course.
clothes as a kid? I wanted toys.
Mhm.
But now should open up a pair of fuzzy socks. I'm so excited.
Yep. Same, like, back in the day, it was like, the most horrid thing you could give a child was,
With clothes.
yeah, like, especially
A
underwear and
book.
socks. Like, underwear and socks just screamed, "You don't love me."
Right.
Like, you think so little of me that all you're gonna do is you're going to give me underwear and socks. Like, things that I don't really want. But
Right.
now, as an adult, you really
I would
want
be so
those things.
excited
I
over
was
some underwear and socks.
like, oh my God,
Yeah.
underwear and socks? Jesus Christ, this is the greatest thing
For
ever.
real. This is
You
the
know, like, count me in. Yeah.
best.
So like for adults, that's a very exciting thing now, but as a child, that was the worst possible thing you could ever give. And I remember that, like getting underwear and socks, I was like, oh my God. It was like just the worst gift. You see your other cousins, they get these neat things and you get underwear and socks.
Yeah, you get
Like,
underwear and socks.
great. Thank you,
They all
Grandpa,
have like
Grandma.
remote control cars and shit, and you're there with
Yeah.
the socks.
The latest Star Wars figures, and I have BVD underwear and socks. I would get dress shoes on occasion, and that was not as bad, but still pretty
I
fun.
never got my light up Skechers. Never got
Oh,
them.
never got them.
Never got them.
Specifically asked
Actually,
Santa.
I got them as an adult, as a 20 something year old adult. I got them because I saw them at the store and I was like, ah.
Like, oh my God, I have to have these.
I did. I ran around everywhere in them damn light up shoes.
Oh my God. See, the good thing about the light up shoes is it's very hard to kidnap you in them because like
Yeah.
they're just signaling where you're at all the time. Like, oh my God. I feel adults should have that shit.
Right? No,
Like, oh my
seriously.
God. I
To
think
think about that for like, the elderly.
exactly no, that's not a terrible idea. Like out walking. I think actually the light up shoes are actually a really fucking good idea, now that I think about
hmm
it. But yeah, those kind of things. I think one of the things that kind of make me happy is this year's for my sister. I got her my sister Christina is a huge Golden Girls fan. And so my sister Crystal actually got her the best gift which was she found a replica of Sophie's purse from the Golden Girls
Ah,
and got that for her. And like she had been, she was just kind of thrown off, like because it's an exact replica of Sophia's purse.
oh my
And
God.
so as soon as she opened it, she knew what it was immediately. She loved it. But for me, I got her something that was on her list. I didn't think it was a big deal. But I got her this. It looked like cartoon versions of the Golden Girls on a blanket. So I
Hmm.
got that for her. And she was so happy. She's like, this has been on my list for years, and no one has ever bought it. And so I was like, oh, I didn't even know it had been on her list that long. But, I got her the little gold. She loved it. But I think that's kind of the beauty of the Amazon list too for Christmas or for
Hmm.
birthdays or anniversaries. Is like, hey, here are the very specific things that we want and that we can use. Please, no socks and underwear. You
Right.
know?
Unless you see it on there.
Yeah, don't fuck with it. But yeah, that kind of a situation, which I think that's kind of a great way to not end up in a regifting pile or a
Hmm.
great way for it not to end up in a landfill
I don't know
somewhere.
if I told you last year with Christmas, I got it. Actually, last year I got some stuff and I just started creating a regifting pile for this year.
Mm. See, this year was hard because this year I think everyone followed my Amazon list.
Mm.
So the only issue I had was I had duplicates of certain gifts. And that was the
Oh,
so like that's the only issue that I had, but everything else was stuff from my list that I specifically wanted and I ended up with. So not a issue there. It's just one of them has to go back because it's a duplicate of the other.
yeah.
So, and I was like, oh, okay, well, send that back. Someone can get their money back type of situation. So that kind of fun stuff. Uh, but moving along, Roxy, what do you think are terrible gift ideas? Like if you were okay, let me lead off with an example. I don't even know how it became an idea. I think giving someone a chia pet is a
I was gonna
terrible
say a chia
idea.
pet.
Like, in God's name, what are you really gonna do with
Chia.
it? Chia.
When I was married, that family had this one chia pet. I can't remember which character it was, but that chia pet got passed around to everybody and it became a Christmas joke. Like every year, somebody got that damn chia pet. It was so
Oh,
funny. Like, and we almost started to recognize the box. Like, we're like, ah, no.
see, and for me, like I thought about that yesterday. I went to Walgreens to go pick some stuff up, and then I was there, and everything's half price now because Christmas is over. And saw like it was a Bob Ross Chia Pet, and I was like, "Oh my God, are they still even making Chia Pets?"
They are.
And then I was like, "It's a Bob Ross Chia Pet. I should have this in my office."
Oh, yeah, you should.
But like I was totally floored that chia
Noted.
pets
Birthday
are
present.
still yeah, exactly. That I was like, chia pets are still Christmas presents? You've got to be
Like,
kidding me.
what?
Like that can't be.
Was
And
there a clapper right next to it?
I would not have been surprised if it was, I probably would have bought that because that would have been cool. Like clap on, clap off. Um, But like it just blew my mind that chia pets are still being given as Christmas presents. And maybe that's what they are. Maybe they're popular for the white elephant gifts or the like what like when you're supposed to give like crappy
Oh,
gifts
like
like
Secret Santa or whatever.
yeah, you're I mean, are you supposed to give which one's the one that's a crappy gift? Is it white
White
elephant?
elephant is supposed to be crappy, but people don't do crappy gifts anymore.
Oh, okay.
They're supposed
I
to be
would
like gag gifts.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I would do a white elephant and let it be a Bob Ross chia pet. That makes sense to me, but I just don't know anymore. But let's do what I do and share screen with you. Actually, I'm so sorry. Roxy, what is your idea of a bad Christmas gift? Or, is
Oh
this,
no,
you
you
gonna
had
go
it.
with,
The chia pet is a bad one.
okay.
Let me see. I used to think like vacuum cleaners and stuff were bad ones, but I guess depending on who it is and who it's from, like if it's really what you want. Because now I'd be like, yes, I needed a new vacuum.
I love this, thank you.
I love it.
A
I don't
bristle.
know. I don't know. I've become a little bit more practical with gifts now, so
I get it. As we get older, it's like the
yeah.
more simplistic, it is, and the
As
more
long as I
like
can use it, I
it's
love
good.
it.
Like, oh my God, yes, I do need a new shirt, or I do need new pants, or socks. Hell yes. Like,
Ooh, a scale.
yeah, yeah. I mean, some
What you
people,
trying to say?
yeah, no, exactly,
What you
exactly.
mean?
Some
Now, unless
that's
they specifically asked for it, that's horrible. Don't do that.
yeah. Like, I think that's one gift that will cause friction anywhere you go. Like, whether you're married, a girlfriend, or you're just giving it to a friend, that is a fucked up gift to give. Like, hey, fatty, here you go.
Right. Hey, Patty, you might want to start keeping track of that.
There you go. Yeah, just kind of hint, hint.
I saw a video where this lady, a husband gave her a Swiffer. I would have beat him upside the head with that Swiffer. You can buy that damn Swiffer any time of the year, and you want it for Christmas?
I imagine their divorce
I would
papers.
have gone to jail for attempted murder.
Divorce papers are probably coming very
Immediately.
soon.
Would
Yeah.
have just pulled him out the drawer because I probably had him ready to go.
Oh my God, a Swiffer. That's terrible.
Awful.
Uh,
That was terrible. He was like, "You said you've been wanting one." Bitch, that is not, this is not the time. This is not the time.
Oh my God, that's terrible. All right, let me do what I do and share screen with you. Yeah, yeah. So here we are, some of the worst gift ideas ever. We could do a Reddit version, but why? Let's go into, Bored Panda. That is a cool name. Shall we do that?
Okay.
Because it's a bored panda. Or is there something else on here you'd like to tap?
No, that's cool.
Bored panda. 54 people share their worst Christmas gifts that still make them cringe years later. Wow.
Oh gosh.
I love that. Number one, that's of course, accept. Uh Number one, for some reason, I'm seeing a bicycle. I can't say that that would be a terrible idea, but hang on, let's see what it says. My husband once gifted me a bicycle. I was 8 months pregnant. Well, I can see that being bad timing.
Yeah.
And had recently fallen and cracked my tailbone. Holy
Horrible
shit.
timing.
Talk about you can't read
Like,
over.
sir, you know I just broke my ass. You got me a bike?
Yeah, that talk about not being able to read a room. My mom
Man.
regularly gifted me Reese's themed sweets and things with cinnamon, like scented candles, etc. While they could be great for the right person, I'm highly allergic to both cinnamon and peanut butter.
And her mom gave
I am now divorced and no contact with both parties. Holy
sounds
shit.
like a good like yeah, good plan. Like don't talk to them. They tried to kill you.
Wow. Number two, it's a picture of a crock pot for those of you who are just
It's an
listening.
Instapot.
Instapot, my fault. Instapot. I can't say that would be a terrible gift,
No.
but let's read what they wrote. My mother gave me a rice cooker that she got free as a giveaway at the grocery store. Oh my God. She gave my brother a massive TV and whatever gaming console he wanted at the
Of
time.
course.
She called me ungrateful for not being over the moon ecstatic about the rice cooker. Wow. Flash forward. Hang on. It wants to give me an ad, and we're not going to do that. Flash forward. After her making comments about the rice cooker all year. She asked me what I wanted. I had been saving for a camera that I wanted for a while, and she had been hinting that she was getting it for me despite me saying just money, so I could put it towards the camera. Naive me thought she was trying to redeem herself from last year on Christmas Day. I'm handed a camera-sized box. I open it excitedly to be met with a jar wrapped in a towel filled with socks. A few years later, I went no contact from my family.
Jeez.
I
Talk
think so,
about having favorites.
yeah. I think so far, what this has proved are there's some shitty moms out there.
Yeah, like shitty.
Number three, I can already see where this is going. It is a bucket filled of cleaning products.
Oh my God.
Do not, I repeat, do not give your wife a household appliance, cleaning supplies for a gift unless she has specifically
That's what
asked
I
for
said.
it.
Unless they specifically ask for it, do not do
Oh my
it.
God. That's number three. Going into number four. Oh, I guess number four is doesn't have a picture,
No,
but it is a gift card to Barnes and Nobles from my aunt. When I was 12, I was so excited because there were some new books that had been released that I wanted, and my parents didn't have a lot of money at the time. When we went to Barnes and Nobles, I picked out my books and proudly presented my gift card. It had 12 cents on it. Oh my God.
oh my God.
And was obviously used before I received it. My dad looked so heartbroken when I unfortunately had to put the books back. I held it together until we got home and silently cried for hours.
That's awful.
My
Why would you do
parents
that?
That's shitty. My parents were able to save some money and take me back to the store for my birthday at the end of January so I could get my books. But I am now 36 and still have a feeling of dread when I receive a gift card.
I would too.
Wow. Wow.
I'd be
I
like checking that bitch immediately. There's no money on this. What you mean?
I would definitely like have words with that aunt, whoever the
I,
parent
I
was.
would never speak to that bitch again.
Yeah, I would definitely have some words with her.
And if
No,
I was her parent, I'd have to beat my sister's ass.
yeah,
'Cause what the
absolutely.
fuck are you? What did you think that was funny?
Yeah, that is
To a
totally
child
fucked up.
on Christmas? And you know that we're struggling? That's really fucking shitty.
That is so terrible.
Cut that family member off. Don't talk to them no more.
Exactly.
They don't love you or respect you. Cut
No,
them
they
off.
don't. They really don't. Number five, ex-husband. Why are you getting into? Oh, maybe this is the reason why he's an ex-husband.
Yeah.
Ex-husband gave me a hot pink lingerie 5 weeks after a C-section with bud number two. Bud number one was only 16 months old, unwrapped
She had
in,
twins.
oh, okay. Uh, Unwrapped it in front of my parents, aunts and uncles, granddad, and his mother, who helped. Oh my God, who helped pick it? That's one reason he's an ex. Oh my God.
She had to open that pink lingerie 5 weeks after having twins in front of her parents, aunts and uncles, and his mother that helped him pick out the lingerie set. Excuse me?
Yep, that's
No.
exactly what it
I
is.
don't know if you saw how close I got to the camera, but I
Yeah,
was in shock. I was like, wait, what?
thought you were gonna come through the camera lens there in a moment. Uh,
Oh, no.
wow.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
Oh
number
God, that is
six.
horrible.
Number 6, my sweet religious mother-in-law gave me a vibrator. Oh my God. It was labeled as a back massager, and she said, I looked, oh my God, I looked tense, and she wanted to help me relax.
Oh God.
I bet it helped you relax, that's for
I
sure.
bet it did. You got
Oh
real
my God.
relaxed. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to use it because it came from my mother-in-law. I would not be able to use that thing. That would get regifted to one of my homegirls.
Oh my God.
Like, mm-mm.
And how do you present? Hey, I was just thinking of you and thought you could use this.
My friends would get a good laugh out of it.
Oh
So,
my
like, I
God.
saw this and, I know it's been a while, so here you go.
Here you
We're
go.
DIY girlies.
Number 7. Uh, I was about 6 or 7, and my aunt gave me a stocking with coal in it. She thought it'd be funny. I sobbed my little heart out. My mom was not too happy with her sister. That is kind of cruel
Now,
to do.
I think it's hilarious to
I
give
think
kids
it's
coal,
I do too.
but there is follow-up gifts.
Yes. Yes.
There's gifts to follow just to let them know, like, ah, you missed out on a gift because you were bad.
And like no joke. So
But
I
like to be the only gift that you're giving them and it's coal, that's shitty.
no joke. So my sister, so my nephew Nicholas, there's this year he was just terrible, like just really fucking terrible. So Crystalline got him this bag of coal and said, "Look, Santa left this for you because you've been so bad." And he was fucking devastated. And then she was like, "But these are gifts from us to you because it is Christmas." And he got a few gifts that made him feel better, but like, oh my God, that boy, I thought he was gonna die when
You were on Santa's naughty list.
when he was like, Santa
Mm.
brought me coal. Yeah, Santa
Yeah,
yeah. Stop acting like a little shit.
right. Did he stop acting like little shit
Ah,
for a little bit? For like a
yeah,
week?
I guess. Number 8, I love this. Alcohol to a recovering alcoholic.
Oh no. Oh.
At le- at least you know
That's
they love
horrible.
it.
That
Yeah,
is
that
really
is
horrible.
absolutely fucking terrible.
Oh my God. Somebody said this is one of the worst of all, and it's potentially life-threatening.
Yeah, no,
No,
seriously.
seriously, it is.
No, no,
It
absolutely.
really is. Oh my God, that's terrible. I mean, were you not
Oh,
paying attention at all?
nope.
Like at
Or
all? I
or
had no
or they
idea.
just or they just don't care. I had no faith in the person. I don't know. That's a terrible gift to give somebody.
Yeah, that is. As a recovering alcoholic, that's terrible.
Number 9, my now ex-husband. A lot of ex-husbands on here.
You know
Jesus
what? That's then there's a
Christ.
reason that they're ex-husbands.
Oh my God. Step up your game, man. Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
Even I give cutesy little things that you can't get in trouble for. I mean, my God. I mean, granted, sometimes I give things that are useless, like for so my co-host deserves a gift, so I gave her a gift. She can't use the gift
And I
because now
can't use it right now.
because she doesn't, she
I
but
need it right now, but I can't use it.
but I want to emphasize the fact that I too gave her a bag of coal for Christmas too.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Ah. But
Absolutely got a bag of coal.
yeah. So number 9, my now ex-husband bought me a sewing basket filled with scissors, thread, and needles. I do not sew as a hobby. However, he always wanted me to repair his clothing, sew on buttons, etc. By next year, we were divorced.
He would have got
Found
stabbed with those scissors, and I would have gave him acupuncture with all those needles.
found the basket in a closet recently and burned it in a
Yeah,
barrel.
rightfully so. Burn that shit.
Actually, that would be a great regifting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would actually to
for
somebody
someone
who
who's
likes to
crafty.
sew,
Yeah,
yeah, your crafty friend, that'd be a great regifting.
for
But
time.
also, I understand like why she burned it, like the energy that it carried. Get rid of that shit.
Number 10, and we're gonna leave it at number 10 unless number 11's better. Uh, Number 10, just short and sweet. For a secret Santa exchange, I once got a used foot massager. Ew!
Disgusting.
Ew! Complete with dead flaky skin all over it. I haven't taken part in one since.
Why would you do
Disgusting.
that?
Oh my God.
That's gross.
That is super disgusting. Oh, number 11. I can't imagine this being terrible, but someone gave me a pet turtle when I was 15. Don't do that. You must be a horrible pet owner. I have two turtles, and they just, yeah, no, I love turtles.
I love turtles.
Let's redeem that. Let's see what number 12 is. Uh,
My
my
ex-mother-in-law.
mother-in-law. I was wondering what
I was like, let me
mother-in-law
help you out here.
was extremely underweight due to medical issues. At the time, I was slightly overweight, and it's something I've always struggled with. We both are quite short, and she was around a size XXS. I don't know what that means.
Extra, extra small.
Okay. While I was around a medium, she always gave me clothing, and it was always her size.
Oh.
Luckily, it was usually ugly clothes, so and did not even remotely my style. So I never felt I was missing out by not being able to wear it. But I felt so unnecessarily mean and passive aggressive. But it felt so unnecessarily mean and passive aggressive. Maybe, probably, it is what it is. But
Somebody said highly likely it was something she hated and she regifted to you.
that's what it sounds like. So, if you on the VCR, if you, our fabulous listeners, want to share your terrible ideas, please do so to the VCR show at gmail.com. I'm not going to go through all of our social medias because we're
Because all of them are at VCR.com. So,
basically. And until next time, I'm Vada,
and I'm Roxy.
and you're listening to VCR.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Happy holidays.
What's left of them? Happy New Year. Mm,
That's cleaner than the holidays.
mhm. You have been listening to VCR, creative content by Richard Christopher Vara and Roxy Perez. Logo by Richard Christopher Vara with assistance from Annie Ramirez. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can reach us at thevcrshow@gmail.com or our social medias at Instagram and Twitter at the VCR Show. And you can also check out our content at thevcrshow.com. The show song is Addict by Nefex, instrumental, and you can find them on YouTube Music Library.